Nayantara.
Nayantara is an Indian film actress, who appears in South Indian films. She made her acting debut in the 2003 Malayalam film Manassinakkare and followed with the successful Vismayathumbathu before foraying into Tamil and Telugu cinema. She made her debut into Tamil cinema with 2005, and later that year appeared in the commercially successful Attribution. She gained fame as a lead actress with films such as Chandramukhi, 2005, Bila, 2007, Yaradi Ne Mohini, 2008, Boss Engara Bhaskaran, 2010, in particular, making herself one among the most sought-after actresses in Tamil cinema. She debuted in Telugu with Lakshmi, 2006, and featured in the successful ventures like Tulsi, 2007, Dubai Senu, 2007, Adars, 2010, Sima, 2010, and later in 2010, made her Kannada film debut through the blockbuster Super. Her portrayal of Sita in Sri Ramayam, 2011, earned her Filmfare Award for Best Telugu Actress and Nandi Award for Best Actress.
Early life.
Nayantara was born in Bangalore, Karnataka to Malayali Syrian Christian parents Kurian Kadiyachu and Amana Kurian. Her brother, Lino, who is 9 years elder to her, lives in Dubai. As her father was an Indian Air Force official, she studied in various parts of India, mainly in North India. She did her schooling in Chennai, Jamnagar, Gujarat and Delhi. Following his retirement, they settled in Kerala, where she continued her college studies, at the Kendriya Vidyalaya schools in Kerala. In Tiruvalla, she studied at Balikamadam Girls Higher Secondary School and then attended Marthoma College for her bachelor's degree in English literature. She has said that she would have become a chartered accountant if not an actress.
Career. Debut in Malayalam cinema 2003-04.
While studying at college, Nayantara was working as a part-time model. She was spotted by director Satyananthikard, who had seen some of her modeling assignments and approached her to play a pivotal role opposite Jayaram in his film Manassinakkare, 2003. Although she turned down the offer initially, as she was not interested in films, she gave in eventually and agreed to do just that one movie. Manassinakkare went on to become a high financial success and she continued to receive acting offers. Her both releases in 2004, Natarajavu by Shaji Kailas and Fazil's psychological thriller Vismayathumbathu saw her co-starring alongside Mohanlal. While she played the protagonist's adopted sister in the former, she portrayed a ghost in the latter. Her performance in Vismayathumbathu, in particular, was lauded, with critics claiming that she had stolen the thunder with her author-backed role, and was the revelation of the film. She also acted opposite Mammootty in Naskara Veeran and Rapikal.
Work in Tamil and Telugu cinema 2005-09.
She subsequently started appearing in Tamil and Telugu films. In 2005, she was cast opposite Sarith Kumar in Hari's Heir, debuting in the Tamil film industry. The family drama film opened to positive critical response, fetching Nayantara positive feedback as well. Behindwords.com claimed that she had made a sensational debut in Tamil, while a reviewer from nowrunning.com said that her presence with her beautiful smile is crowd-winning. While still shooting for Air, she was selected to portray the love interest of Rajinikanth in the comedy horror film Chandramukhi, after its director P. Vasu's wife had seen Manassinakkare and recommended her. The film became one of the most successful Tamil films in history, running for over 800 days in theatres, eventually turning Nayantara into one of the most sought-after actresses in Tamil. Later that year her third Tamil film, A.R. Murugadoss Ajani, in which she played a secondary female character, again was a commercially highly successful venture. However, she later told that appearing in Ajani was a big mistake and the worst decision she ever took. Nayantara then accepted to appear in an item number as herself in the Perarasu-directed Maisla film Sivakasi starring Vijay. Her first release in 2006 was Calvin in Kadholi. Indiaglitz.com termed her performance as the strength of the movie. She next made her debut in Telugu, starring in the film Lakshmi, following which he performed in Boss, I Love You, alongside Venkates and Nagarjuna respectively. 3 Tamil films in which she enacted the lead female characters, Velavan, Thalimagon and E, were released simultaneously during Diwali 2006. All 3 films opened to mixed reviews. Nayantara mostly won praise for her performances. In Velavan, she portrayed a lecturer who falls in love with a student younger than her. Safai wrote, Nayantara virtually walks away with the film and has never looked so beautiful. She looks gorgeous especially in songs and does justice to her well-edged-out role. The science fiction thriller featured Nayantara in the role of a bar dancer. Reviewers claimed that she made an impact, was very adequate and impressive in a slightly complicated role, and that she had come up with a good performance. In Thalimagan, she played a news reporter, with critics agreeing that she did not have much to do in the film. She regained her star billing in Kollywood acting opposite Ajith Kumar in the Vishnuvardhan-directed gangster film Billa, 2007. A remake of the same-titled 1980 Tamil film, it went on to become a blockbuster success at the box office, while Nayantara received many accolades for her performance as Sasha in her new glamour look. Safai heaped praise on her, describing her as a showstopper. The reviewer further wrote, Nayantara has go full throttle to look her sexiest best. She has a beautiful body which she flaunts daringly and is also able to bring out the cold aloofness and bitterness of her character. Similarly, a critic from NowRunning.com noted that she looked great in mini skirts, jacket, dark glasses and tall boots. In 2008 she had 5 releases, 4 of which were in Tamil. Her first release, the family entertainer Yaradi Ne Mohini, was critically acclaimed and one of the highest-grossing Tamil films of the year. Nayantara's portrayal of Kirthi was appreciated by critics. BehindWords.com wrote, Nayan dispels her bombshell act and proves that she can more than just that. She breaks into tears when needed, shows vicious contempt when rubbed the wrong way in the name of love, and looks endearing in songs. NowRunning.com cited that she exhibits her acting skills in full measure, gives a moving performance in emotional scenes, while Safai's critic wrote that she looked sensational and has done a great job in perhaps the meatiest role she has done so far. She won the Vijay Award for Favourite Heroine for 2nd consecutive year, as well as a nomination for the Best Actress prize at the 56th Filmfare Awards South. Her subsequent releases, however, Kuslan opposite Rajikant, Satyam opposite Vishal and Vilu opposite Vijay, were all unsuccessful, while Anagan became an average grosser. Her only successful release in 2009 was Ordavan with Surya, which released in October of that year.
Success of successes and awards 2010 to 2011.
In 2010, all her releases, which featured her as the female lead, turned out to be commercial successes. She delivered 5 super-hit films in the 4 southern languages, Bodyguard, Malayalam, Adurs and Sima, Telugu, Boss Engara Bhaskaran, Tamil, and Super, Kannada. She won the ACINET Award for Best Actress for her performance in Bodyguard. The latter 3, in particular, were exceptionally successful, with Sima becoming one of the highest-grossing Telugu films of the year and Boss Engara Bhaskaran releasing to highly positive reviews, and becoming a blockbuster. Upendra's Super, which marked her debut into the Kannada film industry, opened to rave reviews, while her performance was also praised by critics. Her performances in Sima, Boss Engara Bhaskaran and Super eventually fetched her nominations for the Filmfare Best Actress Award in the respective languages. She also starred in Shyama Prasad's critically acclaimed Malayalam film Electra. Her performance was well appreciated by critics when it was screened at the International Film Festival of India. The film was also screened at the Dubai International Film Festival. Her only release in 2011 was the mythological film Sri Rama Rayam by Bapu, in which she played the role of Sita. She received critical acclaim for her performance in the film, with Rediff.com noting that Nayantara is the surprise package of the film. As Sita, she too has played the role of her lifetime. She gave a fine understated performance conveying a kaleidoscope of emotions, while Safai commented Nayantara gave a fitting answer to all, unleashing grace and accomplishing the assignment with absolute perfection. Subsequently, She was awarded the Nandi Award for Best Actress and the Filmfare Award for Best Telugu Actress. The film was dubbed in the media as her swan song and considered to be her last release before her marriage, as she was reported to quit acting thereafter.
Comeback in 2012 and upcoming projects.
However, after her breakup with Prabhu Deva, she made a comeback. She began shooting for Krish's Krishnam Vanjagadaram with Rana Daggubati in March 2012, after an 11-month sabbatical. She portrayed the role of a journalist in this movie, and her performance was also praised, with a reviewer from Sci-Fi citing that Nayantara does not play the normal commercial glam doll for a change and she is good. As a reporter, she looks good and her chemistry with Rana is perfect. Her first release in 2013 was Greeki Veradu alongside Akani Nagarjuna. Her performance was also praised, with a reviewer from Sci-Fi citing that Nayantara looks beautiful in trendy costumes as well as in designer sarees. Her chemistry with Nagarjuna is equally nice and perfect. After a long, Nagarjuna found his best pair. Her next film, Radharani opposite Araya, was her first Tamil release after 3 years that had her in a lead role, which was followed by Vishnuvardhan's Arambam opposite Ajiv Kumar. Both films became very successful. In 2014, she was first seen in Aduka Thirvalingajal opposite Udnanidi Stalin, which was directed by S. R. Prabhakaran. She has completed filming for Anamika directed by Shkla Kamula, which will be her next release, and has 3 more projects, directed by B. Gopal, Pandi Raj and M. Raja, coming up. All of them are yet untitled.
Personal life. Relationships.
While shooting for her Tamil film Valavan, she was romantically linked with the film's director and co-actor Silambarasan Rajendra. She initially denied the reports. In November 2006, however, she confirmed that she and Silambarasan had broken up, going on to add that she will not work with him again. During the making, in 2008, and after the release of her film Vilu, reports suggested that she was in a relationship with its director Prabhu Deva, with some sources even claiming that both had married secretly in June 2009. She had tattooed his name on her wrist, and began appearing with him in public, while keeping silence and refusing to comment about the issue, neither denying nor confirming the relationship. In September 2010 then, Prabhu Deva openly confessed his love for Nayantara and further stated that he would marry her soon. The issue soon gained media attention and turned into a controversy, since Prabhu Deva was already married and not divorced yet. His wife Ramalath, unwilling to agree for a divorce, filed a petition at the family court, sought directions against her husband and Nayantara from marrying, attending functions together and receiving awards as husband and wife, and requested a reunion with him. Furthermore, Ramalath threatened to go on hunger strike if Prabhu Deva married Nayantara, while several women's organizations also conducted protests against Nayantara for bringing disrepute to Tamil culture, burning an effigy of her. In 2012, Nayantara confirmed that she had ended her relationship with Prabhu Deva.
Beliefs.
On August 7, 2011, she converted to Hinduism at the Arya Samaj temple in Chennai. She went through Shuddhi Karma, a procedure involving a Vedic purification and a homam where Nayan chanted the hymns from Veda and Gayatri mantra under the guidance of the priest. After the purification ceremony, a certificate of conversion to Hinduism was issued to her and her stage name, Nayantara, became her official name.
Awards and honors.